Hey guys, Guy from Red Rock Maintenance, and today I'm going to do the review video on the Stihl extension tube for the hand blowers. Alright guys, so in the fall time I bought the extension tube for the Stihl hand blowers. I was tired of going up the ladders trying to blow eaves out, and I actually saw this product years and years ago, but I never bought it. That was kind of a gimmick, kind of a stupid thing that would not work. And then I had a guy that I know around town who does lawn care. He messaged me saying that he's got this and that it works really well for blowing leaves off of, or out of the gutters and off of roofs. So I decided to buy this. So let's, I'll show you quickly what's in this box again. So it comes with a bunch of parts. It's got the 3 different tubes here, and then let's get this last part out. It's gonna be a fun video. And it's got this part here. So this part is the part that goes onto the end of your blower, and then these parts all go together. So what they are clamps here. So when you put it up to this next one here, you put it, slide them in. I don't think it's gonna go because we tighten them up when we're not using them. So basically you take this, slide it on here, and you tighten the clamp up, and that's what holds it on. Now, the next part for this is right here, this tube that goes from into the eave. Now you can change this direction on it to wherever you want to go. It's kind of hard to do like this. It's better to take it off and do it. But anyways, that part is what goes into the eave trough. So now, first things first, these clamps here, they work all right. But I think what they should have done was made it so the tube goes up a bit further into it like this instead of here, because what happens is when you're blowing, the tube kind of blows a little bit like that. So you gotta make sure you get the clamps done up really, really tight. Otherwise you do have a problem with it blowing off, or it just not being a secure connection. So the next thing is when you have it all together, it reaches pretty high, which is nice. I usually go up the 24-foot ladder when I'm using these, when I'm just blowing these out regularly, and this can actually reach up to, I believe it's a 2-story building, which is nice. Let's go over quick things first. So now let me say, do I know if this is working? Yes, it works really well because you can see the leaves blowing out of it. Now, you can't tell if you got everything out, but what we do, we go over it twice just to make sure we get everything out. If the eaves are filled with water, you can tell everything's coming out because it blows pretty good. So it works well for that. Another thing I had an idea to do was to actually put this on my backpack blower because I didn't think the handheld blower would have enough power. I was wrong. You don't need a backpack blower. The handheld blower has so much power coming out of this nozzle here. It's amazing. I'm quite impressed by that. I thought when I first got this that the handheld blower wouldn't have much air velocity coming out of it, and it wouldn't be very good, but it's fantastic. It has a lot of power coming out of it. So those are the good parts of it. Let me tell you the bad part, which I don't really like about it. There's two things I don't like about it really. So first things first, when you have it on your leaf blower, it's up really high, and when you start putting the air through it, it actually kind of has in fact where it makes your blower go like this. So it's hard to walk with it because as you're walking, the whole thing's going like this, and it's kind of wobbly. So what I do, I put my one hand on the blower and take my other hand and I put it up a bit higher and hold it like this. And as I'm walking, it makes it a bit more stable, but it still does tend to blow this way a little bit. So I try and do it like half power. That way it's not blowing so far like this. When it's full power, it does, like I said, it does have a lot of power to it, and it does kind of blow it like this, and it's kind of hard to walk with it. It does take a little bit of getting used to and trying to figure it out. I use it a couple times. My other guy was actually the guy who I was getting to use this all the time, and he got better at it, but I need to use it more and try and figure out how to do it, so that it's not, flopping all over the place. But that's the one bad thing about it is that when you are walking with it and you have the power on it, it does tend to, blow sideways, and you got to really have the hand up there to try and get it straightened up so that you can walk along the eave trough with it. But other than that, this thing, it was a great investment. I think it was, where's the box? This was $68 Canadian plus tax. So it's not too expensive. especially when you're charging money for eaves. My minimum price for eaves now is $100. So if you take that, that pays it for one job. So I mean, can't go wrong with that, right? So would I recommend this? I would recommend this. It does help out quite a bit. But just be cautious if you do get it. You're going to have a little bit of a learning curve for it, just because it does have a little bit of, you know, the wind velocity flowing through it, and it does make it a bit hard to hold it as you're walking along. So you just have to learn how to do it. All right, guys, so that's my review of the Stihl extension pipe for the hand blower. Actually, I just noticed it. It says Stihl Rain Gutter Cleaner on it right there. I did not notice that until now. So there we go. If you guys don't want to go up ladders anymore for eave trough cleaning, then I definitely suggest buying this. It does help out quite a bit. Yeah, that's my thoughts on this thing. So guys, if you guys have not done this already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. I'm at 907, so only you can help me out with that. Once again, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed this review on the Stihl gutter cleaning extension tube.